here we have a fruit stand and a kata. Hey buddy, let's talk to you.
Welcome, welcome, stranger. I am Marak, and this is my stand of food. If you find yourself suffering from the pangs of hunger, or desire just a snack to brighten your day, you have come to the proper place. May I aid you in any way? Just let me know, for I am at your service.
So let's talk to the guy. Hey buddy.
I am well and fine, thank you. It is a beautiful day, is it not?
Tell me about the town, man. Hopefully you have something more interesting to say than everybody else.
This city can be confusing to those new here. Silmaria has 4 plazas. This is the town center and the place of merchants. Above us is the plaza called Nob Hill. There are 2 paths that lead downward from this plaza. One will take you to the docks, the other to the westmost gates of the town.
Oh, well, so he's actually going to tell us more about local stuff, which is awesome. He's a very good source of information early in the game, so tell me about this town bazaar here.
Here is where you may buy things of beauty of my life mate, enjoy the music of my daughter, or find things of use from Wolfie the artisan. You might also save your money at the bank, find things of mysterious power at the shop of magic, or items to improve your health at the apothecary's shop.
Alright, we've already been to the bank,
The bank is the fine building with the winged lion statues. The banker will be happy to take your money.
I'm sure he will be. We've already been to the magic shop, but tell me what you know about Chakra.
Do not be dismayed by the wizard Chakra. He is powerful and wise, and has a deep heart.
Oh, isn't that so sweet? Well, we haven't been to the apothecary yet, so what can you tell me about
The
that?
apothecary is run by a most interesting human and his life mate. They are both caring people and will aid you in any way they can. At Nob Hill, you will find the Hall of Kings, center of the leadership of the city. You will also find the arena, a place where combats are held for the recreation. Many of the wealthiest of Silmaria reside on Nob Hill. There is also a magical device of which I have no real knowledge.
But yet we can still ask him about that.
I suggest you go up to Nob Hill and look at the thing yourself. You are more likely to know more of it than I.
Well, what's at the docks?
At his shop beside the docks, you will meet the weaponer Pholus. There is also an inn and tavern there. I have heard there is some sort of school located nearby, but I do not know for certain.
Well, that kind of sucks. Well, I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Tell me about this Pholus guy.
Pholus is a centaur weaponsmith, and he makes a variety of weapons. He would be delighted to sell you something, I am certain.
What's with all the centaurs in this game already? I'm only like an hour into it. Now it's been talking.
The Dead Parrot Inn attracts adventurers and travelers to relax within its walls. I have never ventured there myself, for those who stand guard remind me unpleasantly of why I left Razir.
Wait. Weren't the Katas kicked out of Rasir when Kaveen and his dudes and whatever took over? Why, were they still there when, the city was liberated and all that crap? I don't know. Who the hell knows?
At the west end of this city, you will find the Adventurers Guild and Gnome Ann's Inn.
And that is going to be the inn we're going to be staying at. But, we haven't been there yet, so tell me what you know, man.
Anne is a very amusing person, and I believe that her inn would be a good place to spend one's nights.
No. Tell me about your little food stand there, mate. That's something you probably know very well about.
I have foods of all types to delight the taste. From savory to sweet, I have something that is unique.
Sweet! We're gonna buy some food later.
The island of Marit is usually very popular this time of year. Unfortunately, the death of the king and the invasion have driven many away.
Well, that sucks. Well, you've told me a lot about the town. Let me tell me about yourself. I'm sure you're dying to talk about you.
I am Marak, a kata from the land of Razir, desert birthplace of my people. My family and I have journeyed afar to serve one and all with such pleasures that they might fancy.
Well, tell me about your family, mate.
My mate and beloved is Sara. maker of gifts who has a stand on the other side of the plaza. My darling daughter is a fine musician and shares her love of music with all who have ears.
And in case you haven't told, this is actually his daughter right here. We'll get to her next.
My family and I sell joys for the ear and the taste and the eye. My wares treat the mouth to a variety of sensory experiences from this region and beyond.
Well, apparently your family is pretty well off and pretty versatile in selling wares and making money. Tell me about your people. I haven't seen them in a while.
We Kata are a desert people from the lands to the east. We are traders and merchants to the world. Several years ago, my people were driven from our homeland and scattered with the winds by a most evil man who usurped the throne of Razir from its rightful emir. I have heard word that my homeland has been freed by a hero, and the land is now ruled by a wise and gracious woman. One day my family and I shall all return to the desert lands once more.
So, who the heck is ruling Razir now? Whatever. Let's ask about the hero, even though we know it's, us.
It has been said that a mighty hero was brought to the desert lands by my people. He defeated the foul wizard that drove away the Kata. The hero is said to be a most kind and brave man.
Why, thank you. Who's this chick, by the way?
The new ruler of Razir is the daughter of the old emir. She proved herself to be resourceful and wise, and welcomes my people home. Her name is Zaisha.
Ah! Well, let's come clean to him.
So, you are a friend of my people? It is an honor to meet such a hero. You are already a part of Kata stories and history.
Well, I would hope so.
It is a pleasure to meet you, and I hope that I may aid you in any way that I can.
Okay, so let's buy a couple things. We don't need to buy fruit. We're gonna buy want to buy one of these.
May your mouth be May your mouth...
One of these. I'm gonna buy 2 of these.
May your mouth...
And some chocolate.
May your mouth be charmed by the taste of it.
Yeah.
Many thanks.
That resembles a box of chocolates. That's because it is. We're gonna call it that, okay? We're not calling it by that stupid other name. We're not gonna need those items for till later, but it might as well just buy them now. We're already here. So let's give Salah a drachma here. And Salah is too shy to talk to you, so you cannot converse with her at all. I hate when the path goes like this because the guards and the townspeople get in the way. The apothecary. Okay, let's check that out.
Oh, Julinar, look! It's that prince person who told me about you. I'll never forget him. I can't tell you how happy I am that you told me about Julinar back in Tarna. Whatever your name is.
Welcome to our apothecary. I believe we have met before, although I was in quite another form at the time.
Oh, that's right. Julinar was a tree when you last saw her, wasn't she? Well, it's good to see you again.
Yes, Selim, if you've laid off the drugs lately, you would remember half this crap. The jalapenos. We're gonna pick some of those, because we're gonna need them for later. Yay! I know I'm kind of getting ahead of myself with certain things here, but I'm just trying to make, prevent some backtracking we're gonna have to do later on, so... And, you know, getting items is always nice. It's only, you know, it's harmless to have a couple food items on hand, so... Let's talk to you. Hey, pretty lady.
It is a great pleasure to see you. You have been most kind to me. It is good to be human again. In the form of a tree, you can learn great wisdom, but it is the knowledge born of solitude. I now enjoy greatly the company of others. I am mastering the arts of healing both the body and the soul.
Well, tell me about your little hippie love boy over there.
Salim is a man of great kindness and heart. I am deeply happy with him.
Well, I suppose, you know, if he got her back from a tree, you know, she does kind of owe him a debt. And I just find that both disturbing and hilarious that a tree hugger actually goes to a tree and turns her back into a human. I mean, that's just absurd on so many levels.
With Selim's knowledge of potions and pills and my healing abilities, we have much business here.
Well, that's cool.
This land is so much more alive than the deserts I grew up in. It is so green and lush that it soothes the soul.
You said it, Julinar. Plants make people happy.
Like Pud. Whatever.
If you are ever injured, I will be honored to heal you.
And she is right about that. If you ever have anything less than full health and just walking into the shop, she will heal you. So, if you're nearby the town and like low on potions or anything, or you're low on money, which won't be a problem in this game eventually, you can always come in here and get some free healing from her. So let's talk to you, Mr. Drug Lord.